Now, right off the back, I would say I am a happy customer with these Vomero 5s. But let me explain, because I do feel like for the money, there might be some other shoes that you could get. But you gotta make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video so you can hear what I gotta say, man. Before we go any further, let me show you guys the official unboxing and my very first reaction of these Vomeros, man. So let's go ahead and roll the clip. Get rid of this paper. Ooh, so let me go ahead and take it out this shipping box so we just have the shoe alone. All right, so now we got the shoe here, and for the grand reveal, okay, are you guys ready to see? You probably already know what shoe it is that we got, but are you ready to see what it is that we got here? Yes, sir. So my size 10.5, we went ahead and bought, a pair of Vomeros. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and take both of them out the box. Paper on the inside, nothing special. All right, so who cares about the box? Have the shoes. Yes, sir. Vomeros, okay? Now, I do plan to wear these tomorrow, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a comfort test too. But what do you guys think? In my case, right now, you can find a size 10.5 men, which is a 12 women, for by now $180. Now, these Photon Dusts do come in multiple shades of gray and silver, mixed with your different materials like mesh and leather. Obviously, you have the cage right here on the side panels, and you have your cage here on the back heel. Now, with these cages, I do really feel like you feel the structure. What's up, boss man?
What's up?
How are you?
2,000 years later.
So you have the cage in the back, the cage on the sides. With this shoe, like I said, I really do feel like you feel the structure of the shoe as soon as you put on. And one thing to note is this tongue is also mesh as well, right? It's also that mesh, but it's very stiff as soon as you put it on, and I feel like that overall helps with the structure of keeping your foot firm. The laces do go through these little tabs, so you don't really have to worry about, the tongue sliding in one direction or not. This colorway too, I feel like if you're gonna get a pair of Vomeros, I do like it, and it is very nice, neutral. You can wear it anything. I threw it on with my outfit today, but I do feel like it is gonna get dirty on me fast. I've worn them through this whole day. You probably can't see right now, but I'll do my best to try and show pictures. But there's already dirt marks all along the shoe. So that is something to keep in mind when you are buying a pair of Vomeros, especially these Vomero 5s in a light colorway. Now, I really do like this colorway, and I do plan to buy more. As soon as I put them on, I was very pleased with the outcome of how they felt on foot, and even wearing them throughout the day. I had not a single complaint about how they felt on my foot. Now, I do feel like over the day, my foot broke into the shoe. And I definitely do say that. I think that if you're looking to size this shoe, get your true to size or even a half a size up in this shoe. Do note when you do buy the shoe that it will take some time, maybe even a full day of wearing, for your foot to fully adjust to the shoe. But when it does, man, I promise you, you won't even notice that you have a shoe on your foot. I want to give you another option for a shoe that I feel is in the top race for Nike runners, okay? And it's a shoe that you guys heard me talk about all the time, but honestly, when you talk about a competitor to this Nike Vomero 5, this is it. The P-6000s, okay? These shoes are like cousins. These shoes are long lost cousins of each other. And if you're gonna pick between right now buying a pair of Nike shoes, honestly, these two are at the top of your charts. At least they should be. Right now, I got both of them in pretty much the same colors. My P-6000s have gotten a lot more worn out of them, obviously, since I just got these not too long ago. Today is my first day of wearing them. But this P-6000 is almost the opposite for my wide fellows, for my wide foot people out there. This is the shoe for you. These definitely fit a little more better as soon as you put them on. I will say that your P-6000 is softer upon putting them on. Softer, okay? Now, you guys, we're gonna do the good old on-feet test. I'm gonna show you guys side by side what they feel like at the same time and give you some of my hints. Okay, you guys? Mom, can I use you for this video? Now we got our trusty okay, this is what I need to do. All right, you guys, now this is what they look like on feet. Now we got the P-6000s over here, and like I said, you can definitely tell that this shoe is a lot more looser and able to structure, especially if you have a wider foot. Now, I'm trying to flex the same way, and I just feel that these P-6000s just give you a little more flexibility. Now, when it comes to comfort, you can definitely tell that these Vomeros are comfortable, but they're very solid. You can tell that this is very solid and a harder midsole. While these P-6000s, you can tell that these are a little more flatter, a little more softer upon initial trying on. Now they're both very, very comfortable, and they both come in a lot of different colorways. But it's up to you as to, do you want the brother or do you want the cousin? You know what I'm saying? Do you want the Vomeros? What wins? Do you guys like the Vomeros or do you guys like the P-6000s? Now they're both very comfortable, and honestly you can use them both for the same thing. But let me know what you guys think, and now I'm gonna get into my overall thoughts. All right, now obviously Vomeros and P-6000s have the same exact box, right? But one thing that does come different, obviously, right, is your retail prices. Now, retail for these P-6000s are about 100 to 110, while your retail for your Vomeros is about 150 to 160s. Now, the Vomeros have been out a little longer than these P-6000s, so they have a lot more variety in colorway. While these 6000s, they are still consistently dropping more and more colorways. So if you keep your eyes on them, you might be able to find something that you like, as well as these Vomeros. Now, if I were to go get another shoe tomorrow, which one would I get? It's gonna be these P-6000s. I think for the money, for the casualness, for everyday wear, when I tell you, and I'm gonna show you guys some up close pictures, I got my use out of these even already, and they still look clean, and I really, 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 really like this gray colorway because it hides so much. I wore these already in the snow, I've got caught in the rain in these, wore these on sunny days, and honestly, they still look the same, and I really like this fur, and I'm just talking about this colorway overall. I think the best price for a pair of Vomeros is anywhere between $180 to $230. Now, if you're gonna pay $250, $300, it better be for a really good colorway. These, I pay $100 to $150 and beat the crap out of them and be super pleased, and even go buy another colorway. Overall, I think these Nike Vomeros are a better shoe than the P-6000s. If you're talking about comfort, if you're talking about looks, if you're talking about aesthetic, if you're talking about casual wear, if you're talking about runner, anything, any category you're gonna put, these Vomeros are gonna come out on top. The only thing I think is that for the price and maybe for definitely a more casual shoe, I think what you should do is go buy you a beater pair of maybe gray, black, or white P-6000s for sub $120, so you have something to wear daily. Then go buy you a pair of Vomeros for about $200 that you can wear to actually dress up and care about your outfit or what you got on feet. I think this Vomero is still gonna be one of my top 5 shoes going into 2024. I will be copping another pair of Vomero 5s, but I will also be copping a pair of P-6000s. So let me know what you guys think. This is my very first pair of Nike Vomeros, and I do plan to get more as this year goes on. Do you guys own a pair? Are you looking to get a pair? And what do you guys think between these P-6000s and Nike Vomero 5s, man? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys really like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.